Hare Krishna, we continue reading from chapter 10, the opulence of the Absolute. We are going to read today text 4 and 5. Buddhir Jnanam Asammoha
बुद्धिर्ज्ञानम् असम्मोहः
Shama Satyam Dama Shamaha
क्षमा सत्यं दमा शमः
Sukham Dukham Bhavo Abhavo
सुखं दुःखं भवो अभावो
Bhayam Cha Bhayam Eva Cha
भयं चाभयम् एव च
Ahimsa Samata Tushtis
अहिंसा समता तुष्टिः
Tapodanam Yasho Ayashaha
तपोदानं यशो अश्वः
Bhavanti Bhava Bhutanam
भवन्ति भावा भूतानां
Mata Eva Prathak Vidaha
मत एव पृथग्विदः
The intelligence,
बुद्धि इंटेलिजेंस
Jnanam knowledge,
ज्ञानम नॉलेज
Asammoha freedom from doubt,
असम्मोह फ्रीडम फ्रॉम डाउट
Shama forgiveness,
क्षमा फॉरगिवनेस
Satyam truthfulness,
सत्यम ट्रूथफुलनेस
Dhamma control of the senses,
दमा कंट्रोल ऑफ द सेंसेस
Shama control of the mind,
क्षमा कंट्रोल ऑफ द माइंड
Sukham happiness,
सुखम हैप्पीनेस
Dukham distress,
दुखम डिस्ट्रेस
Bhava birth,
भव बर्थ
Abhavaha death,
अभावः डेथ
Bhayam fear,
भयम फियर
Cha also,
च आल्सो
Abhayam fearlessness,
अभयम फियरलेसनेस
Eva also,
एव आल्सो
Cha and,
च एंड
Ahimsa non-violence,
अहिंसा नॉन वायलेंस
Samata, Samata equilibrium,
समता इक्विलिब्रियम
Tushti satisfaction,
तुष्टि सेटिस्फैक्शन
Tapa penance,
तपः पेनेंस
Dhanam charity,
दानम चैरिटी
Yasha fame,
यशः फेम
Ayashaha infamy,
अयशः इन्फेमी
Bhavanti come about,
भवन्ति about
Bhava natures,
भावः नेचर्स
Bhutanam of living entities,
भूतानां of living entities
Mata from me,
मतः from me
Eva certainly,
एव certainly
Prathak Vidaha variously arranged,
पृथक् variously arranged
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the senses, control of the mind, happiness and distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, non-violence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame, and infamy. All these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. So Krishna is saying he is who has created intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the senses, control of the mind, happiness, distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, non-violence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame, and infamy. He's saying these qualities which the living beings are being afflicted by, who are they created? Me alone. There's no one else who has created these qualities. So it's Krishna. Everything is being created by Krishna. So all the qualities that we have, they are also created by Krishna. So the different qualities of living entities, be they good or bad, are all created by Krishna, and they are described here. There's nothing that is not created by Krishna. We cannot say, oh, there is something that exists that is not created by Krishna. Intelligence refers to the power to analyze things in their proper perspective, and knowledge refers to understanding what is spirit and what is matter. So, what is intelligence? Prabhupada is giving us here in the purport power to analyze things in their proper perspective. Intelligence refers to the power to analyze things in their proper perspective. You know, that is correct use of intelligence. Krishna says he is the intelligence of the intelligent. Krishna is the intelligence of the intelligent. When he sees someone is sincerely desiring to come back to him, Krishna gives the intelligence by which we can come back to him. That is the real use of intelligence. Knowledge. What is knowledge? Understanding. Oh, this is material, this is spiritual. This is matter, this is spirit. That is knowledge. Ordinary knowledge obtained by a university education pertains only to matter, and it is not accepted here as knowledge. Knowledge means knowing the distinction between spirit and matter. In modern education, there is no knowledge about spirit. They are simply taking care of material elements and bodily needs. Therefore, academic knowledge is not complete. So, what we are studying in our schools and universities is only partial knowledge. It's dealing with the matter, but it's completely disregarding spiritual knowledge. Whereas knowledge means understanding both what is matter and what is spirit.
Sorry.
Yes.
So that means that the knowledge is that understanding what is spirit and what is matter, and then intelligence is by that you go to Krishna and revive your form, the true form, right?
Yes.
That is the
Yes.
intelligence.
Yes. We make intelligent choices then. We
Okay.
choose. We choose Krishna over matter. That is the
Okay.
power to analyze things in their proper perspective. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Asamoha, freedom from doubt and delusion, can be achieved when one is not hesitant and when he understands the transcendental philosophy. So asamoha means freedom from doubt and delusion. When can we be free from doubt and delusion? We have so many doubts and we are in delusion. We have so many delusions. So how can we get out of this? When we understand transcendental philosophy, when we can understand the message of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Only then can our delusion be removed. Slowly but surely, he becomes free from bewilderment. Nothing should be accepted blindly. Everything should be accepted with care and caution. You know, we have a tendency to get carried away. We get easily influenced by another. Someone says, this is good. Okay, let me do it. Someone says, this is good. Let me do it. But Prabhupada is saying, don't accept anything blindly. You know, now, because there are so many people who project themselves, they are speaking about spirituality. Then we also get carried away and we say, no, 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 this person is speaking about spirituality, must be true. Or because I don't know what they are speaking, so what they are speaking must be true. The Prabhupada is pointing out, don't accept anything blindly. Use your own discretion. Accept with care and caution everything. Shama, tolerance and forgiveness should be practiced. One should be tolerant and excuse the minor offenses of others. So we should be tolerant. Lord Chaitanya says that Trinadapi Sunichena, be more tolerant than a tree. Lord Chaitanya says that is the foundation of how we can constantly chant the holy name. It may be difficult for some of us to practice this, but we have to practice it and gradually try to increase it. And the more we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, the more tolerant and the more forgiving we can become. Chanting the Hare Krishna mantra helps us in this. Forgiveness. We are always seeking forgiveness and difficult to forgive others. But forgiveness is something we need to cultivate too. Tolerance, forgiveness. And satyam, truthfulness, means that facts should be presented as they are for the benefit of others. Facts should not be misrepresented. According to social conventions, it is said that one can speak the truth only when it is palatable to others. But that is not truthfulness. The truth should be spoken in a straightforward way so that the others will understand actually what the facts are. If a man is a thief and people are warned that he is a thief, that is truth. Although sometimes the truth is unpalatable, one should not refrain from speaking it. Truthfulness demands that the facts be presented as they are for the benefit of others. That is the definition of truth. Krishna, he's speaking the absolute truth. He is not thinking, is this going to be palatable or not? But it's the most straightforward way. Krishna is saying all these qualities. Who created them? I created them. He's giving us the most straightforward. He's saying, I created the material, spiritual, and the living entities. Everything belongs to me. Well, we may accept it, may not accept it, we may like it, we may not like it, but this is the absolute truth. That's what Krishna is giving us. This is the fact. The Bhagavad Gita is the absolute truth. Prabhupada is pointing out if a man is a thief and people are warned that he's a thief, that's the truth. People may not like to say it, but for the benefit of others, it has to be spoken. Even though I might not like to hear it. Oh, you mean to say I'm not God? Oh my God, what happened? I have been thinking since millions of births that I'm God, and now you're telling me I'm not God? What? But that's the fact. Krishna is saying that in the most straightforward way. We simply have to accept it. And this absolute truth, Krishna is speaking for our benefit. So truthfulness demands that the facts be presented as they are for the benefit of others. It may not be palatable. We may not like to hear, but for the benefit of others. That is the definition of truth. Nobody likes to hear, oh, what? I'm not God. I'm a servant of God. But that's a fact. It's the truth. We can't change that. You can't say, no, 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 it's okay. Oh, you don't like to hear that you're not God, but you're servant of God. Okay, so I will tell you something else. But then that's going away from the truth. That is misguiding someone. That is playing with someone's faith, you know. So let's stop here. Did you have any questions or anything to add?
I just have one question. Then Krishna also say that the thing should be spoken in a very nice way, not agitating.
Yeah, more speech in the mode of goodness that he'll speak
Yeah.
later. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is just about the simple truth that it should be spoken. Truth should be
Yes.
spoken. Yeah.
In a straightforward way.
Yeah, in a straightforward. So these are the qualities, right?
Yes.
The gunas. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Krishna is saying, yeah, yeah, truthfulness. Krishna is saying, I have created these qualities. Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for listening and joining in Bhagavad Gita ki Jai Shri Prabhupada ki Jai Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai Hare